What's up, WolfPack? Do you identify as a person with a disability? Disability Resource Services is here to help. This video will guide you through the services available and how to apply for them.
Disability Resource Services, or DRS, is the team at Madison College whose job it is to work with students with disabilities to provide accommodations for the functional barriers of their disability in their courses and overall experience at the college. If a person identifies as being a person with a disability, and that is very broadly defined, and they're able to share information about that disability in documentation from a qualified expert or from their own lived experience.
Don't have documentation? Don't worry, let's talk about options. Please call 608-246-6716 or email drstransition@madisoncollege.edu for help.
All students that work with Disability Resource Services have the ability to work with a disability resource specialist, a case manager, a person who is really their anchor for their entire career at the college. That specialist works with that student individually to put together what's called an accommodation plan, which has the accommodations that they're approved for on that plan, supports and coaches them to share that information confidentially with their faculty member, but also my team will support students with advising. We'll support students on getting connected to the amazing community here at the college. Our job is to maximize access to all the great things that this college can offer students and to kind of serve as not only a support, but to build a relationship with the student so we are able to establish kind of an opportunity to be a resource that a student will seek out to have a conversation.
Here's a What's Up WolfPack pro tip. To have your accommodations in place, your transition appointment should occur the semester before you expect to start.
In Disability Resource Services, we define accessibility as the ability to provide access to the same experience that all other students might have at the college. So for example, in a classroom setting, I would look at accessibility through the activities of that classroom. So if there are lectures, we would want to make sure that the information in those lectures are accessible to all students, including students that might have disability-related barriers.
Your DRS specialist will create your accommodation plan with you, so you have access to your approved accommodations and supports for your disability.
Our job is to look at it individually in what's called the interactive process. And when we sit down and we work with the student interactively to understand their accommodation needs, sometimes accommodations that were reasonable in high school are not reasonable in college. As an example, in most cases, be something like being able to have unlimited amount of time on your tests, or being able to have a different test than your classmates might take.
Once you have an accommodation plan, you must inform your instructors of your needs by sharing your accommodation plan. Your DRS specialist can help you with this. Most of your disability information is considered confidential under the Family Educational Rights Privacy Act, or FERPA, and is only directly accessible to you, your authorized DRS specialist, and the Madison College counseling staff.
Although students are required to share that accommodation plan with faculty, FERPA does not allow that information to be shared more broadly than that relationship.
Each accommodation plan is only valid for 1 year. You must meet with your specialist every year you are in school to get a new accommodation plan.
All we ask is that a student check in with us so we have an opportunity to figure out any additional supports, and each year that plan is renewed.
For more information or to schedule an appointment with a DRS specialist, please call 608-246-6716 or email drstransition@madisoncollege.edu.
Disability Resource Services is in the business of storytelling. We have the opportunity to work with an amazing group of students, faculty, staff in the community to help students self-author their story. And we have this amazing opportunity to help co-author that amazing experience that students are able to have here. Disability is not something that defines a person. It is a part of their identity, And we want to embrace that part of their identity and all aspects of identity. They have a team of people that are here to support them and to help them grow and achieve their dreams. And for students with disabilities, the ability to dream and the ability to be able to be supported in dreaming as big as they'd like is an opportunity that we are so lucky to have to work on with our students. We're here every step of the way to coach and support you in standing in your truth. We take that work and are so proud to do it.
We hope you have enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out the video description below for more information and helpful links. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more WolfPack wisdom.